But if you close your eyes,
hello there awesome people, and welcome back to my new series. Well, it's not really a series, it's more of a bonus thing. If I feel like it, I will make videos if I have the time. Civ 6 is gonna be the main series on this channel, but I love to try out this game, and the last video I've made a sort of introduction video. I've set up all the things. We haven't played the game yet because it just takes a lot of planning, and that's what we did last video. If you are interested in that, then just go and watch it. I'm explaining a lot of the plans that I have. I'm explaining how I'm planning, and quote planning, to survive as friends. I'm not sure if it will work out. I have tested it before in one game, and at that point it worked out. These are the same settings, so it's, you know, we should be able to remake that sort of thing, but I'm not sure. There could be things happening differently, and yeah, well, that's gonna pose some problems maybe. But for now, I've set up everything. If you want to see that, go and watch the previous video. And for now, we are gonna play. We are gonna actually play, and that means that we are gonna play on speed 5 for now. And yeah, sometimes it lags a little bit. Please bear with me. Now, because it's auto-saving, because it's Iron Man mode, it needs to save. And let's see, what we are doing, Metropolitan France. Yeah, we are going to build up our industry. And what I was actually doing, if you didn't watch the last video, and if you don't feel like watching the last video, my plan is, I'm going to repeat this, we're going to build forts along this line, because historically Germany invaded the Netherlands and Belgium and just rushed to Paris and didn't go through the Maginot Line over here, because it's plain suicide to just run into this line of forts. And what we're going to do is we're going to extend this Maginot Line all the way towards the sea, towards Calais. And I can show you this. So we have this. This is what you start with as France. We're going to slowly build up some forts over here to build another defensive line, to extend this Maginot Line towards Calais, towards the sea, and hopefully defend against the German attacks that way. We are going to build some forts here too, eventually. We're going to use some national focuses to get the extra forts. And hopefully that will be enough to fight off the Germans and the Italians and survive our war. Because that's the goal of this series: survive as France, survive the initial attacks of Germany and Italy. And if we do that, then I consider it to be a success for this series. That's my sort of victory condition. The victory condition is not necessarily to play towards 1948, which is the ending date of the game. It's also not to conquer Germany or Italy or whatever. We are gonna sort of simulate a real World War II scenario in which France would have not focused on the Maginot Line, but would have gone through with actually defending the rest of it too. And yeah, we're almost done with our national focus. This sort of thing is happening a lot. Just, you know, watching what happens. And everyone is building up now. They're doing Rhineland. What is Italy doing? Italy is doing the Ethiopian war logistics. And yeah, there we have it. And England is doing nothing right now because it just popped. So we got Metropolitan France. Oh, also there's this little story. So let's do that. La Métropole, I'm not very good at French, sorry, should always come first. We can start by improving our infrastructure to create jobs and enable faster troop deployment. So these are all things that were historically done, or would have been an option, or would have been plans, or whatever. It's very cool. It's really flavorful. It really gives, you know, in with the theme of this game of real World War II simulation, which I really, really love. So we get 2 infrastructure in Lorraine, Midi, Pyrenees, and the Alps. And yeah, Germany is doing the remilitarization of the Rhineland. So several German divisions recently advanced into the Rhineland, marking the first time since the end of the Great War that Germany has forces positioned west of the Rhine. This is in clear violation of the Versailles Treaty, under which Germany is forbidden from militarizing the region. Unless we issue an ultimatum demanding their withdrawal, the treaty will not be enforced. So this is a choice for us. We can choose, this is an act of war, rally the British to our sides. It will cost a lot of political power, which we do not have right now, but I think it just goes down to 0, and we only have 14, so that's not a problem. gain base national. This is a bit weirdly formulated. Gain base national unity. That's that you get it, but it says -10. So what it means is that your national unity, which is this, will give you -10. So we would be at 20% national unity, and this means that they only need 20% of our victory points to make us surrender. So that's really easy for them if they can break through. But on the other hand, they're not ready for war, and we have probably more troops than they have at this point. But no, we're gonna issue a diplomatic objection, which does really nothing, to be honest. It pushes us towards England. It makes the German Reich hate us a little bit more, but we're not gonna interfere with the Rhineland because we're just not ready. If we do this now, we're gonna lose. So that's it. We're gonna go through with my plan, add some civilian factories through national focuses to build up our line of forts even faster. And yeah, I don't know if you hear this music, but it is very funny to listen to. So we must see to our border defenses. Yeah, we have, I'm not going to read the entire text. If you want to just pause the video, I will only read it if it's really important. And yeah, our forts are done for now. Our first line of forts. So what we're going to do is, we're going to push another 2 in every region here. Oh, that's the wrong one. And again, let's zoom in. That will help. Yeah, and 2 more over there. I'm not gonna concentrate on one region because then the war starts off. I've explained this in the introductory video. Then the war starts off. We have a fort line of over here, and then have a gap over here, which could lose us the war at that point. So I'm not gonna do that. So yeah, if there's anything that you guys would like to know, would like to suggest, please leave a comment. I read all your comments, and I try to reply to every single one of them. And Italy took 1 stage. They have won over Ethiopia. Italy starts the game off at war with Ethiopia, and they just, yeah, Ethiopia almost never wins that war. They could also be puppeted by Italy. Italy gets just few choices, and there's our first research. And I'm gonna read this too. We live in an age when electrical machines can no longer only warm and light us, but help us think and communicate. Electronics will be key to military intelligence in the coming century. Yeah, so our next advancement could be another research time buff. -3%. Together with this, we have a discount of 5% on every new research we do, and we're gonna do this. It takes 232 days, but it's well worth it. I think. So let's take it and let's continue. What is Germany doing? Germany is making the Reichsautobahn industrial effort in Italy, and England is doing the Reinforce the Empire, which I'm not sure what that does. Where is Reinforce the Empire? Reinforce the Empire, it gain base nation national unity. Okay, that's not really important. We need to go with Britain at some point, and that alliance is going to be very important to us. Could we just ask them to join their faction? Yeah, no, we can't because we need world tension at 80%. Well, that means for us that World War II has to break out. Sort of. This little meter up here is world tension. It will go down and up due to some actions. We can actually check why it's gone up. It's gone up by 4.8% because of the Rhineland, and it's gone down by 1.6% because of the peace from Italy and Ethiopia. Election. Communist in the government. Do we want to turn communist? No, I don't want to do this. So I don't want to go for this one. We will lose base national unity, but change in popularity of democratic. I just don't want to go communist. That's the thing. So we're going to take the hit. And because I want it to be a simulation, I really want to be a democratic, part of the Allies sort of country, and I just want to be it the way it was, except this time we're hopefully not gonna lose it. That's what we're going for, and we're almost done. Yeah, industrial expansion is done. So we need a stronger industrial presence at home. We have plenty of labor ready, but need more factory lines. That we did. We have built up our civilian factories, which give us 3 more factories, which will help out in our efforts to build forts. And what we're gonna do now is, let's actually check this now. Government reform could also help because we need the political power, because we're only gaining, well, it says 1.2 now, but doing a focus costs 1 per day. So would be making 0.2 per day, but not doing a focus is just not right. We're gonna go defensive focus because our whole thing of playing this game at this point is defensively. We want to not be overrun. So let's do that. Basic machine tools is unlocked. A variety of newly developed milling machines can be used in military production, from the small and versatile types available to any machine shop to the large-scale, advanced models that push the technological limits. This will make our production efficiency cap a bit bigger, which is very important. And now we have a choice. We could go for concentrated or dispersed industry. Dispersed is better if you have small industry, if you have to change your equipment a lot, and if you need the efficiency to be very, very high, because your production base, your amount of factories is just not that high. But our amount of factories is high enough, so I'm gonna go concentrated, which gives a big boost to all factories, but it's less flexible. It's more prone to bombing, for example. So let's go for this one. And yeah, let's just continue. Yeah, we just have to wait for all these national focuses to go through. They're doing West Wall, which will mean that they increase the forts over here, so we can't push through them, which is probably a good idea. And yeah. Let's just wait. At some point, there's going to be a civil war in Spain, and then we're going to see if Nationalist Spain or Communist Spain will come out on top. Probably Nationalist Spain. My bet is on Nationalist Spain, actually. Nationalist Spain is the stronger of the two, has more troops, and has more help most of the time. So workers threaten with strikes. So this is again a sort of an event that pops up, and we can choose to become more communist. So we get a debuff just instantly, but we can take a lesser debuff if we are willing to, you know, get more communist parties and stuff going. But I don't want that. So for 90 days we're gonna get a very bad factory output, dockyard output, and national unity -10 for 90 days. Which is gonna hurt us a lot, but hey, we need it. Construction 1 is done. I'm gonna read that later on. So yeah, we are having a lot of trouble getting through these trainings and also getting the equipment we need, because our production, yeah, we don't have a lot of military factories. That's the next thing on the agenda after the forts and after some very important national focuses. So improved methods and materials allow us to construct buildings, both civilian and military, faster. Just plain easy, actually. So now we have reached sort of the end of the 1936 tree. We could do excavation, but I don't want it. We could do synthetic oil, but I don't want it. We had a choice here, which we chose that one. We could research this one, but then we lose this one. So it's not gonna happen. This is in 1937. This doesn't mean that we can't research it. As you can see, we can click the research button, but we will have a penalty. As you can read in the red text, technology is 0.48 years ahead of time. The more ahead it is, the bigger the time penalty. So that way we're not going to research it because it's going to take a lot longer. I'm going to go through all the tabs here a little bit and let you see what we can all research for now. But for now, it's just probably best to just get some standard things to just pop off. We could also go for radio, by the way. Yeah, radio will give us a reinforce rate of plus 5%, and it will enable these troops. Which is not, you know, I'm not going to use them right away, but we might need them at some point. So let's just go ahead and take that. And let's see what happens next. Germany, what's going for the West Wall? Yeah, what is Italy doing? Defense, well, that's us, misclick. Triumph in Africa, so they're gonna build up some extra national unity, I guess. That's it. Triumph in Africa, yeah, national unity. Oh man, I couldn't remember. It's been a long time since I've played this game. Defensive focus. So in times like these, it is best to strengthen our defenses. If there are threats, let them come to us, that we can deal with them on our own land. We have a perfect candidate to lead our army. All we need is your word. So this enables us to pick a chief of army, which grants blah 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 blah. But that's not really important. The thing is, it's a prerequisite to go to these things. And this is really important. Fortification bonus. It will give us a bonus speed to build land forts. The next one is Alpine forts, which gives us 3 forts in the Alps to defend again from Italy. And the next one is extend the Maginot Line, which we are doing manually right now. And this will give us 3 forts in those lands. And that's what I want. This will give you 2 forts in a lot of provinces. This will give you 2 forts in a lot of provinces. And we're working towards that. So and also the extra boost towards building the forts is also very good. So let's just do that. And let's just continue now. What is Germany doing now? Industrial effort. So Germany is just building up their army and their industry. Army primacy, not really interested. Encourage a colonial elite, not really interested. Spain is doing construction, yeah. The games of the so the Olympic Games, the German athletes saw the most success, whilst the Americans came in second. Jesse Owens, yeah. Jesse Owens, that's a whole another story. Jesse Owens and Hitler, oh. He was not happy with Jesse Owens. Okay, so another bag of force is ready. That's the wrong button, this one. So let's improve the forts once again. I know that it might be better to actually, you know, build up some industry, but we need those forts up and running, and this will hurt us for now, but will help us in a long time, because we can't be overrun in this particular place, because they will reach Paris. We can't defend from the might of Germany. And our production is bad as it is, so why not just take a bad production for now and, you know, wait for better times. So let's see, army defense specialists. We could also take this one, the expert, which gives us 10% division defense, and it costs 50 political power points, which is good because we don't have a lot of political power and we don't make a lot of political power. Let's take it. Extra defense, we need to survive. We don't need it right now, but we need it as soon as the war starts. Otherwise, we're not gonna make it. And I'm not trusting Germany one bit, so let's just see what happens next. We could also set up our planes at some point, but I'm gonna wait for now. We don't need them to be there right now. The Spanish Civil War has kicked off, so the battle for Spain has begun. What will this mean for Spain? Nationalist Spain declared war on Spain. Well, actually, it's Communist Spain. Republican Spain, sorry. But they are communists. So, if they win, Spain becomes communist. If Nationalist Spain wins, Spain becomes fascist. And that's my bad. I think Nationalist Spain is gonna win. We are gonna watch this, and we no longer get the efforts from factory strikes. That's good. That was the 90-day big debuff for factories and national unity and stuff like that. Okay, so fortification bonuses is done. As critical as our forts have been, we need to find ways to construct them more efficiently. The Maginot Line has been a powerful deterrent of enemy forces. We could use the security of more defenses like it. That's exactly my plan. Alpine forts, let's go for it. And oh, listen to that sweet music. The strikes are over. Finally, we can compete again. Yeah. We need the production, man. We need 31.5k for infantry equipment. Jeez, we need factories. We really do. Yeah, we're still building up. We don't have anything. This is gonna be hard. But we need the forts up and running, otherwise we won't survive this war. Yeah. So please tell me if you like this game, if you want to see me play more of it. Please help me, because I'm definitely not an expert in this game. I'm not even sure if we're gonna survive this series, so please help me. And let me know if you like it. You know, leave a like, that would be very, very nice. But also, leave a comment, because that's the only way I can, you know, sort of know what you guys think and what you guys want to see and how you guys react. Also, if it's just a tip or just a I like the video, or just a hey, could you do this, could you do that, could you turn up the music, could you turn down the music, could you show us this, could you explain this, just comment, because I just really appreciate it. It gives me the feeling that I can really talk to you guys, and that's really important to me. So we got mechanical computing, constructing machines capable of advanced differential analysis will radically change what sort of machine-assisted calculations can be made. So another -3% on research time, which is very good. And we got radio too. Adopting the advantages of amateur radio operators and extending the use of FM radio will reduce radio interference and allow us to find new uses for radio technology. Reinforcement rate +5%. Oh, and we got concentrated industry too. Focusing our industrial production to a few key sites will allow us to dramatically improve its efficiency. Yeah, it's mutually exclusive with the other one. Yeah, so we are done for now, because it's almost 1947, so we could go for this one. It's one. Yeah, let's do this. Let's just go up ahead in time for one of the researches. Jeez, I can't speak English today. Sorry, guys. Let's see, what should we do? We should probably go with this one. Get some better equipment, and we should probably go with this guy. Better artillery. Artillery is very strong in my opinion. And this is where I'm gonna leave it today. So please comment, tell me what you guys think of these videos, of these series, of this game. It's gonna be a bonus series, so don't expect a lot of videos and episodes in a row. Civ 6 is going to be my main game on this channel, my main series. Those will be uploaded on Monday, Wednesday, Friday and Sunday. And these videos I will make whenever I have the time, whenever I feel like it. And they will be uploaded whenever I have the time and whenever I feel like it again. And they will just be bonus videos. So, as always, I've been Hipbone, you've been yourself. Thanks for being awesome. Thanks for watching.